Best can't meet a boatload of women. And in time, I finally heard the answer yes. And guess who that was?
Who was that?
Oh,
Hello.
here she is. My takeaway from all this, and my nugget of wisdom for you, God will say no to you many times in order to say yes once.
Yeah. Yeah, I know in my own experience, I didn't have a dating life. Who am I kidding? I didn't have a dating life in high school. And I would run the roads. My friends were all about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I was running around with a band and everybody's hooking up to the left and to the right. I just had this really weird conviction to wait for love. Imagine that. So I just couldn't participate in all of the antics happening around me. But when I did have an encounter, it was actually a sexual violation that led to a pregnancy, and my parents telling me the truth that abortion's murder, choose life, and so I did, and I became the mother of a beautiful little girl. And by that time, my convictions in Jesus, my convictions even for her own heart, I didn't want a bunch of dudes coming in and out of our home for her to get attached to, let alone myself. So I was asking God, is there a man for me? And he actually spoke a promise through my mom that there would be a man who hears God's voice. And after that, I probably had at least two guys for sure that I was doing what you did. I was asking first before I took any action. And some of them looked like very hopeful, like this could really line up.
Keith Partridge.
Keith Partridge. No, that's like when I was 10. But he said no twice. And then there was this third guy. And this third guy wasn't too sure until much later after I was sure. But God told him exactly what he wanted to hear, God's voice. And that was Gary. He's the man who heard God's voice for me. And so there was my yes. I had a handful of no's and I only had one yes. And it was the right, most perfectly fitted one. Imagine that. So in our culture today, it is all about if you can believe it, you can achieve it. You can manifest it. If they're godly, go get them, right? Just make a good choice. But is it a fit choice? So all of that, all of those hot takes, all of those pieces of instruction lack intimacy. It's not about fitting you to the right person, letting God actually take the lead and fit you to the right person. That's what's missing in that kind of advice. So he's asking us to lean upon him, lean upon the beloved, let him reveal his desires that are far above our own and so much better for us. So practice thanking God for the no's, right?
Sure, that's a good idea.